Media Cafe Travel. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Today, we're going to show you retro at Mandalay Bay. So, Mandalay Bay has a relatively new restaurant. We'll talk a little bit about when it came to be, called Retro by Voltaggio. And this new restaurant is inspired by the best of the 80s, 90s, and now, like your local radio station dedicated to that. And it offers a modern flair that's unlike any else in the city. And we'll show you some of the food, of course, and of course, all the design. So Retro is a limited engagement restaurant concept from celebrity chefs Michael and Brian Voltaggio, known for their ambitious and nostalgic approach to cuisine. And by nostalgic, you'll know what I mean. Some of the dishes are very, very much inspired by nostalgia. So it's located in the former Areole space, which I'm probably mispronouncing. But if you remember it, it was very prominent in the Mandalay Bay area. But now it is a new space for Retro. And so it opened in May of 2023. And we're just now bringing you this video, unfortunately. We've been delayed, and we hope to bring you a lot more videos soon from Media Cafe Travel, but we definitely wanted to show you Retro. The restaurant's unique concept and atmosphere have made it, quite the buzz, actually. One of the more buzz about restaurants in Las Vegas. And it offers like a one-of-a-kind dining experience that, combines vintage vibes with new culinary delights. So, you kind of get a retro feeling from back in the day, especially with some of the dishes, but at the same time, it's a unique spin on them. So, come with us as we explore retro. As you can see, it's very decorated by retro things, all the different things. Here's the wine list, table setting, of course. The plates are not actual paper plates, they just look like it. But they get the party started with some old school things like deviled eggs and pepperoni rolls, which are really tasty, so you want to be sure you do that. You can see some of the older dishes there. Voltaggio's, which you'll see a little bit later. Chicken pot pie, of course, classic. Obviously, their beer and cocktail list is here. You know what you might expect. From any restaurant actually. So if that's your thing, beer and wine, they do have that.
Out like a snack.
Okay.
And then on the left you have all the appetizers, on the right you have the entrance and side dishes in the very back.
Okay.
Also on the back of the menu you have the specialty cocktails, wine by the glass, and beer.
All right, so let's start with the pizza rolls. These were highly recommended, and they were actually very, very good. Obviously, marinara you can dip it in. The pastry on the pizza roll was really well done. It was very tasty. Certainly worth trying. Here you can see kind of in the middle what's involved. Again, it's just a pastry. And then you put a little bit of marinara on it with the pepperoni. This is the voltagios, which, as you can see, are basically SpaghettiOs with a huge meatball. And voltagios, again, if you ever loved SpaghettiOs as a kid, you probably can't resist ordering this. It's an upgrade on it. These are just some green beans, but you can see they're served in the old ceramic dishes that you could cookware that were very popular back in the, 70s and early 80s. I do remember having some like this in the house. And this is the pot roast. Everybody remembers pot roast. Everybody remembers having pot roast, but the twist is this pot roast is made with Wagyu beef. So it's a modern twist on the nostalgic favorite. So again, that's what retro is all about, is sort of a modern spin on old favorites. These are just mashed potatoes, but these are really good mashed potatoes actually. So if you're got a hankering for them, I would recommend them. But see, here is the retro flair, the voltagios, the pot roast, green beans, and mashed potatoes. And again, these taste very similar to your SpaghettiOs.
Deconstructed key lime pie with coconut sorbet and toasted lemon meringue.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
So as we were leaving, we wanted to show you a little bit more of the restaurant and the seating. Again, it's a big space for a restaurant, and seating is very plentiful in terms of that goes. You probably will not have too hard of a time making a reservation if you can get it, because they do have plenty of seating. Again, this restaurant space is huge, but it's a very unique design now, but very cool. We really hope you enjoyed this look at retro and the space and the food and everything to do with this fairly new restaurant at Mandalay Bay. Be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode of Media Cafe Travel. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time.